Leave my mum alone. Zara Tindall exposed Meghan's crime, lays a scheme to harm Princess Anne. Despite reports to the contrary, when Meghan Markle first arrived on Prince Harry's arm in the UK, she never managed to make a best friend out of his straight-talking cousin, Zara Tindall. And when Zara, 39, heard Meghan and Harry's claim that a member of the royal family made racist comments about their then unborn child, Archie, now almost 2, sources say she saw red. Zara knew who they were referring to, her mother, Princess Anne, and playing the race card against her was unforgivable, says a source. Her mother is no racist, though she did have some valid concerns about whether Meghan was suitable for Harry, and fears Meghan had done the number on Charles and the Queen. Because of this, Zara never trusted Meghan, the source adds. Now it seems Zara's suspicions have proved right. Royal expert Lady Colin Campbell recently alleged that the pair were referring to Princess Anne when they spoke of a mystery royal racist, but denied Anne's dislike of Meghan, 39, is racially motivated. There were no concerns about Meghan's colour, says Lady Campbell. She was rightly concerned that if the marriage proceeded and there were children, there would be huge problems, because of Meghan's inability and determination to remain unable to appreciate the cultural differences, and to have respect for the institution into which she was going to be marrying. The Princess Royal is the hardest working member of the monarchy, always has been. And for Meghan to come along and undermine that makes Zara's blood boil, our source adds. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex will never be invited to their Gatcombe Park estate again if Zara has anything to say about it. The royal revelation comes after it was reported Prince William is embarking on a charm offensive to try and convince Zara to help ease the burden on him and wife Kate when the time comes. William is acutely aware that his own father has 3 siblings, well, 2 now that Prince Andrew has been stood down, to help shoulder the load of public engagements, says a source. But when Wills is Prince of Wales, he can no longer count on Prince Harry. In the meantime, he's trying his darndest to convince Zara Tindall to help him out. The source added, Wills thinks Zara could be just the tonic to help solve his staffing problem in the years to come, now he just has to convince her of that. When the Princess Royal welcomed her children Peter Phillips and Zara Tindall, it's understood that the late Queen offered to bestow titles upon them. However, Princess Anne declined this generous offer, making them the only ones amongst the Queen's grandchildren not to have titles. And it seems she very much had the future in her sights when she made this life-changing decision. Opening up about her choice on the 2020 documentary, Anne, the Princess Royal at 70, she discussed the expectations that accompany being royal and how understanding where her children sit within the royal family was key. As a member of the royal family, living with that sort of pressure is hard, Princess Anne confessed to viewers. And the expectations that come with it is hard, and that might have been at the bottom of the list, that it may be less difficult for you. It was then that Princess Anne's very forward-thinking reason for not accepting titles for her children was revealed. And it seems that their future roles within the royal family were a huge consideration for the Princess Royal, more so than minimizing the potential pressures. Princess Anne continued, but, actually, understanding where they sit within the family and what happens next, it made much more sense. When King Charles III ascended to the throne, Peter and Zara rose up one place in the royal line of succession. However, they are still only 17th and 20th respectively, behind Princess Anne, her brothers and their children and grandchildren. Her brothers and their